how easy or difficult will it be to keep up the intensity you need in your at bats during these next 3 weeks as far as inter squad games?
Yeah, for me, I did a lot of work while I was at home. I faced a bunch of major league pitchers, Anthony Descalfani, Juris Familia, Dylan Betances, Rick Porcello, to name a few, for basically over the past 2 months. And I had a good BP thrower, my brother. We had everything planned out, so I feel pretty much close to game ready, if not game ready already with pitching. And I saw a lot of guys do that as well. It was just something where it's like, hey, let's meet up at the Sandlot and let's get after it. It was a lot of fun. Every 5 days facing live pitching and getting everybody geared up to go. So for me, the intensity is going to be there, and the focus is going to be there as well.
One more question. How was the intensity like yesterday facing Minor and Kluber? I know those guys are very competitive guys. What was it like yesterday?
Yeah, that was great. It was great. You come back here to Texas, you go right into the fire with two big guns, trying to see some pitches, but, as well trying to square a ball up or two. And, you could see it. I saw Minor get a little frustrated at a pitch. I'm like, all right, game on. So that's what we kind of did before the second spring training when I was facing those other guys. Hey, let's go. Let's make it. Let's make it game situations. Let's get after it, so that intensity can get back. And it was fun to be back here and face those guys.
Hey, Emily, go ahead.
Hey, Todd.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. So it seems like, with all the returning players, we have the comparison from the old ballpark to the new ballpark. As someone who's coming in with kind of a clean slate, what are your impressions of how it's playing?
Yeah, I took my first ground balls yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. It's playing pretty smooth. I didn't really get as many as I wanted, but, as the days go on, I'll get here earlier or stay after a little longer to see. I'm a guy that goes about detail. I'm very detail-oriented. I want to take about 30 or 40 balls and just roll them down the line, see how it plays on a bunt situation, or see where the lip is, how many times that ball hits the lip, and is it going to bounce high, is it going to just, glide through. But, yeah, it's playing smooth. The surface is great. It's a bigger ballpark than I expected. I heard that it wasn't as big, but you got to really hit it to get it out. So it's going to be a lot of first to third singles and a lot of exciting times. But, yeah, I'm very happy here, and it's a beautiful indoor and outdoor facility.
Okay, so with that attention to detail, so much is made of that turf. How can you liken it to anything? Can you compare it to anything?
As of now, probably not. I mean, I know the Diamondbacks have something sort of the same like that. It's a lot quicker, but, for me, I saw one ball yesterday that Heineman hit that really took off, so I'm going to have to get the coaches to kind of do like a live ground ball contest for me at third base. I like to do that just to see. They're going to have to crush it hard to see what kind of skip or glide it has, and it's going to be a lot quicker, like in Arizona as well, so that's the one I can compare it to.
For you, as I feel like you guys had a strong bond as a team. You had that time in spring training. How difficult is it to maintain that chemistry that you guys started in Arizona, considering the protocols that are in place now?
I think it's pretty simple. I was there for a little over a month. With talking to the guys, I knew Shin-Soo and from playing against these guys. They're a fun-loving group. They're goofy. They're relaxed. But all in all, on paper right now, we got a good squad, and we're focused on not only coming together. I think we already have that, but just being together again. I think that's a big focus that we have to get up with, because there's guys on the other side, on the visiting side, I still haven't seen. There's guys on our side I still haven't seen. So everybody's doing their own kind of thing. But when 1 o'clock comes around and we have a game here, that's when the smack talking is going to be happening. And I told these guys, listen, you're going to hear me talking the whole time. I don't care what you say. I'm going to break your balls, do whatever I have to do. I don't care. We're going to have a lot of fun.
And then one more from me. Obviously everything at this point is a bit of a crapshoot, considering the times that we're in. Do you feel like this team could be a beneficiary of a compacted season?
I do. I wish I got to play the other day. They said Hernandez, Jonathan, was pitching really well. His ball was moving a lot. He can go 2 or 3 innings if we need him. I mean, look at our starting staff. We have a really good top to bottom, 1 through 5. I know, I think Lance Lynn was throwing almost 70 pitches the other day. So guys came prepared. I mean, that's the biggest thing. Staying healthy, coming prepared, and doing your due diligence. Don't be that individual that's not being smart, because we're going to call you out on it. And our focus is to be the best team, but also to be the healthiest team as well. So we have to really combine everything together. But we do. We really have a nice looking squad, and we got a good bullpen too as well. So we'll see. I think we'll have a lot of benefits.
Todd, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You got it.
Raise your hand if you have a question for Todd. Jeff?
Hey, Todd, I wanted your take on some of the guys who are opting out. I know you're a father of 3.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like you were pretty much gung-ho from the start, but I'm just wondering how supportive you are of players who are making these decisions to not play.
Yeah, very supportive. I respect them. That's their choice. I know I talked to my wife about it 1 or 2. I think it was 2 times. It was real brief. We understood the circumstances, but yeah, I respect every single person that doesn't want to play. This is some serious stuff that, listen, this is the way the world is, the unprecedented times, and for guys, it's a tough decision, but, very respectable and commendable, because they're looking out for their family, themselves, and, God bless them.
Hey, and how did you spend your quarantine? Because from New Jersey, a hot bed, what was it like for you?
Yeah, it was tough in the beginning. I went home on March 16th, and, I literally stayed home for pretty much 28 days straight. I mean, the only time I went out of my house, I was getting stir crazy. I just drove around. I went to the beach, stayed in my car, just looked at the waves with my kids, said, let's go for a ride. And, I was one of those families where, I talked to my mom. Some people, wanted to come over. I'm like, no, I can't do it. So, I understand the circumstances, what they're going through now. Washing all your groceries, taking your shoes off and putting them in a certain spot, washing down your luggage. I mean, I can go on and on, So for me, I do my due diligence, and, I'm very focused on being cleanly, and, hopefully still, you can still get it even doing the right thing. So for me, I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing and not put anybody else at risk. You got it.
Okay, other questions, please raise your hand. Anybody else? Anybody got questions?
Yeah, I have a question. I don't have to raise my hand on this thing, but okay, yeah. I was just going to ask you what your thoughts are, Todd, on some of the rule changes, like having a runner start at second base in extra innings.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool, man. I'll be honest with you. I've heard a lot of guys say it's not. Listen, this is crazy times. I told guys this: you can make up any rule you want, as long as we both agree on it, MLB and the players. But, why not have something different, because what happens if it's really good, and then we can change it and make it for the better, or if it's not, we just throw it out the window. So I think it's a really cool rule. I played it once I played with Mike Trout in the USA ball in Puerto Rico, and they did the same thing. Once it hit the 11th inning, you put runners on first and second, and I tell you what, all of a sudden, like, your blood starts going again. It's like, all right, it's 11th inning, you get, you're drained, but all right, now we got to start getting after it. So you're going to see different bunting situations. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I mean, just for the fact there's a runner at second base, nobody out. Who's got the cojones to step up and get the guy so they don't score? Who's going to step up and win the game? So I think it's going to be pretty awesome.
So you might want something like that long term beyond just this kind of weird season that you guys are playing.
Not necessarily. Like I said before, if it works, I think it'll be great for the game. If it doesn't, we just throw it out the window. But no, I think it's something different for the game because, look, it's different times. So why not? And, for us to be, to get off the field quicker, I think, because of the health reasons, I think it's a great rule.